What's up, Doc?
What's up, you people? Here we are, another extra content on Grand Theft Auto to kind of show that you don't really need shark cards to have everything on the game and a bunch of money. Of course, I play this since the game came out to the PC. I'm a PC gamer. I'm Lobo from WeDieHard, the clan who has helped play so long, more than a decade now. And yes, we did this last year, so this is, you don't need no shark cards 2023, kind of like that. And where I'm gonna show that you can have it all. I got a little bit of modded money kind of when the game came out to PC, and I have modded friends in my clan. That's true. Portuguese people are very very kind of inclinated to mod if they can, but yeah, I'm Portuguese and I'm not, some Portuguese are not, but most of us are very kind of modded inclined. So yes, I had to take a little bit of modded money. I bought it was on the time, so you can see how much longer it was when the Batmobile came out. Sadly, I could buy the Batmobile and kind of keep 1 million and something, 1,800,000 or something like that, or 600 or something like that. And when I came to the game the next day, I have $10,000 in my pocket. So if you accept modded money, my best advice is spend it all. Okay, buy everything that you can, because if Rockstar gets you, you get $10,000 in your pocket. So don't save up modded money, because Rockstar don't like it. So since that day, I also lose the car that I bought, because I screw up with my truck. I had my Batmobile in my truck, and then I changed. Never do that. Never change what your truck can do on the back. If you have a garage there, I never put a garage there. Also, you can have a garage in your truck, and when we had no much space, now we have a lot of space. Not a lot, because tomorrow it's time. Tomorrow, no, in a few hours it's the time of the new DLC, and they will not give us no parking garage space. So the space is going to be not as cool as we have now. Only if you are next gen, or if you pay for a month or whatever, you have 100 garage with 100 places. If you are not on the new kind of paid thing, you don't have any more garage space. So, but at that time there was not a lot of garage space, and I put my Batmobile on my truck, and then I changed for something else, and my Batmobile just vanished. So easy come, easy go. I had to buy another on the time that only bank jobs were available to make a little bit of money. So that's that. But yeah, let's start the tour. It's kind of a tour for everything that I have. As you can see, I have 583 million. I think I'm okay for the next DLC. I don't know if I can buy everything, but I think I can. And let's start with the garage, where I am in this apartment. This is where kind of I born when I came to the game. So here is my kind of, it's not my favorite, because all my favorite stuff are in a different house. I only have one house, kind of house, not apartment, and that's where I keep everything that I more like, or like more. But this is the second stuff that I like more. So let's start it with the Diablo's Custom, the Comet S2. I have an Anis here. I have the Ocelot Virtu that you can win if you do the last dose and the first dose missions. This will be for free. Then I have the Viserys. I love this car. The Tundra Panther, I really love. This is the Alpine. This is great car. The Neo, another great car, and kind of Keanu Reeves. Then I have the Duke of Death. I have a van all maxed up. Everything that I'm gonna show you, it's all maxed up. I have every car that's can be stolen, but it's all maxed up. So this is one of the first that I'm gonna show stolen. Everything that you can stole, I have stolen. I don't buy stuff that you can stole in a game that the name is Grand Theft Auto and not Grand Bot Auto. But okay, so this is stolen, of course. This is my van news if we need to make some news on the way to YouTube or something. And then I have my Canis free crawler. I have another garage in this set of apartments where I have my Sentinel business. I always have a Sentinel business in both my accounts, not both my, of course in both my shares, but in both my accounts. This, I was not going to make this kind of video because some people say, hey, it's bragging and stuff, but as this account was stolen from me, I decided then that I will do it. So I'm just doing this video and thank you to the mother that steal this account. I was 2 or 3 months, I don't know how many letters I write to Rockstar, and Rockstar come back to me. But yes, somebody stole my account, and that's why I thought, yeah, I'm gonna do the 2023 video and stuff. So this is where I keep my Sentinels. Usually this is full of Sentinels, but I think that's maybe 5 or 6 or even 7 cars, since it's a car team DLC, where we're gonna get some crushing stuff and a new tow truck and stuff like that. I think 6 spaces or 7 spaces. I have 7 spaces on total, but I'm gonna sell one of these cars, so I'm gonna have 8 spaces. I have 1, 2 in my arena. I don't have no more spaces for nothing because the spaces I have left, I have Sentinels to sell. This is $17,000 if you sell it for 48 hours and 48 hours. So in this one I used to have full of Sentinels, but it's already waiting for the update of tomorrow, and that's why I only have my Sentinel white body here. This is the car. When I don't have any more Sentinels to sell, I spawn with this car. So let's get it, and let's get to the other garage. As you can see, all my money is there. This is not modded money, this is full legit money. Caio Pericos, Bogdans and Playtrought. I'm kind of a guy that gets me some. Of course I have my passive jobs and stuff, but most of this was bank jobs, and everything that I have that's sold, it's from bank jobs. Then when the Bogdan comes, yes, I glitch the hell out of the Bogdan, so I glitch a lot on the Bogdan too. And then when Caio Perico, I just don't, it's no use to glitch the Bogdan anymore. I just do Caio Perico after Caio Perico. I don't glitch because it's very fast. Anyway, here is my Honda, kind of Honda. Everything that I think it's Honda related is here. So we have the Dinka Prelude, the Honda Prelude in our country. Then we have the Karin Pravion, the Anis Ramos, the Dinka RT300, the Dinka Vindicator, the Dinka Blista Canjo, another one still from the street, the Dinka Blista, the Dinka Blista Compact, the Dinka Soulboy, the Dinka Canjo, and the Dinka Vindicator. I think it's the only on the bike, the only Dinka bike. So over here, that's that. Let's come here. I have a lot of more garages, but this are empty. I guess only something. Wow! Let's check them out. Yeah, I'm cool enough. I'm good enough here. No worries, I'm good enough here. So I have 3 garages here, let's check it out. Yeah, over here I only have my other Sentinel, not the white body, the other one, the other version. so I can spawn sentinels. That's how I have. Oh, and I have a western cliffhanger here. So I always like to have a bike in all my garages. If I can, I have a bike. So if I want to get out in a bike, I just can. Over here, this one I only think that have a sentinels for sure. Yes, only sentinels. And I think the last one only sentinels. And I come in, please, in my own garage. Thank you. Over here. Yeah, only sentinels. So that's that. Let me look to the map, see what's the better route. Some stuff I'm gonna just put, but yeah, let's do this two houses. My beach house and my movie house. We did this already. Yes, we did this too. Well, it's raining. Let's go back. Sentinel. If you see, you can write all my cars on the street, but I have every vehicle in the game. Oh my god. So, well, since we are here, let's go to my shop, auto shop, and see what I have there. I think I have my taxis, rally cars or something like that. I think that's it. I don't have a bike here. It's the only garage I think I don't have a bike. In this Shara, there's two garages. I don't have a bike. This one and the Kuroma one. But yeah, I don't have a bike here. But yes, I have all my Subarus. So the Karin Sultan RS Classic, the Karin Sultan Classic, and the Karin Sultan RS. Then I have the Karin Calico GTF, the Vapid Flash GT, the Anish LG Retro Custom, the Vapid GB200, and then my taxis. This is the Portuguese colors of a taxi, kind of. So I have the Benefactor Glendale Custom, the Benefactor Glendale, and the taxi, really taxi Winnie Dynasty. So let's take this on. Let's get out of here. Since we saw everything in here, let's go to the next garage. Which garage? I think I have two garages here. No. I never, ever get one shot back. Ever. Not from $5 or $10, nothing. And I get modded money at that time that I bought the Batmobile and that's the name. And I kept my name. The rest of the money was $1 and something like just to the next day I broke them. So yeah. So let's go. I have two beach house. That's where I have my convertibles kind of dish. It's near the beach. It's my beach vehicles. So in this one I have the Impotent Ruiner ZZ8. Then I have my Karoshas, my beefy BF Weevil kind of collection, the custom, the normal, and the injection. Then I have my Karen Everton, that's a great track for beach. Then I have the Zincornion Journey 2, the BF Surfer Custom, the Vulgar Fagaloa, the Pegasus Oroso, and of course a speedy bike so I can go to the beach really fast, the Nagasaki Carbon RS. In the old days this bike only if you have the collection of horizontal photos, but now it's for everybody. Then on this one, this was my first beach garage kind of thing. Where I have my bike over here, my bike to Manchester Scout, the Hijack Rooston, my Ocelot low cost, my Benefactor SM722, the Declasse Drogur, the Declasse Yosemite Rancher, the Vapid Winky, the Nagasaki Outlaw, the Maxwell Vagrant, and one of my favorites, the Canis Kalahari. So this is my beach house where I have stuff off the beach. And let's go in this video. Can put this convertible of course. Now my movie house where I have stuff of the movies. I don't have a lot. Second time I have a lot of movie cars. I don't have like that. I prefer to have everything on the Google and all the vehicles. I do have 3 or 4 versions of the same car just because it was on this movie or that movie. So yeah, I have a lot of versions of the same car too. But only if I really like it, because so let's go to my movie garage here near the studios. There we go. So over here I have, Vin Diesel movie car, then Wayne's World. You know what this car is? It's the Mad Max one. Then of course one of the best movies ever made, Back to the Future, and the Back to the Future truck of Martin McFly. Then we have the Scooby-Doo team. Then we have 007 until the end with the Bashir Spectre Custom, the Ocelot Stromberg with a little bit of my plain color over here, but one of these days I'm gonna put it really like the 007, like my Spectre is. And the Banshee GB700W, and of course the Harley Davidson and Marlboro Man bike, the Western Wolfsbane. Let's go. This was my movie garage. So over here that's everything. I don't know if I come here. Yes, I maybe come here. Let's go to my office where I have my stolen car garage collection. Garage collection. So here I go in my Marlboro Man's bike. It's the Wolfman.
Hey, you my dude, right?
Over here in my office already. So let's start with the office garage one where I keep my supercars collection. It's kind of a supercar collection. And of course a superbike, the Nagasaki Shotaro. And then I have the Pegassi Torero, supercar and sport car. Pegassi Infernos Classic, the Pegassi Torero XO, the Cheetah Classic, and a 4 doors that I always would like to have in Âll Garages too, and a super diamond. So a bike and 4-door car, or a 4-door vehicle, I really like to have in all my garages. Let's come up. Over here I have the Gran Turismo Classic, the first car that I bought, the Progen T20. I started this game when this car came out, because I was so long in the story mode. I really wanted to do all the story mode stuff before I started playing here. So Ocelot XA21. Actually, I'll only start the plan here when I get to 120 levels, so I can get the minigun and really protect players. So yeah, Grotti Furia, the Grotti Italy RSX, the Truffa Trax, and the Lampadati Tiger. And in the next floor, I think the next one I'm gonna start up and then come back. We have here the overflowed Entity XF and the Entity XXR and the Entity MT. Then I love this car, the Grotti Visione, the overflowed Zeno, great car too. All these cars are great. The Prince de Vest 8 and the Grotti X80 Proton. Very old cars here. A lot of years these cars, some of these cars. Thank you technology for the money. Tomorrow it will be really cool. So let's go to the office garage too. This one is my garage of the stolen cars. And to the stolen cars I have, marble, and I have my expensive garage. Best lightnings, best walls, best everything. So everything over here is stolen from the streets, even this, and everything. So I have the Vapid Sun King XL, the Bravado downloader, everything is maxed up for sure. Benefactor Dubster. I have a Canis Mesa convertible, really hard to get this car, I don't think it's possible no more. The Bravado Rat Loader, this thing, I don't think it's possible also no more. This one you can still get. The Chariot Romero Hearse, but you have to have a friend that have one and then go there to the any how do you say, cemetery, you can have this if you have a friend that have one. And the Chaval Picador, I love this truck. It's not in my house because but I really love the Picador. So second floor of the stolen cars, everything here is stolen. So we have the Mariachi, the Classic Tornado, the normal, the Classic Tornado, kind of, it's my kind of movie car, but I have to buy more space on that garage, on that building. Have more movie stuff to do because that's Christian. Then we have the Vapid Peyote Custom. It's a convertible Christian. Albani Manama Custom, the Classic Voodoo Custom. Everything is custom here. The Albani Primo Custom and the Vapid Minivan Custom. So everything over here is stolen, but it's custom also. So yeah, everything I steal here. And last of the parking, the first car that I stole, but the fifth one, Western Diamond. So this was the first car that I stole, but I sold it so many times and stole it again because of space. I think this is my fifth one, but this was the first car that I stole. Not the first one is here too, it's that Buccaneer. This was the first car that I stole, but this one was the car that we did that mission where we get the car and the insurance is for free, that Simeon says, hey, pick up a car from the street and that's your car from now on. and that's what I stole for the first time. Also a James Bond car. Then we have the imported Ruiner, the imported Phoenix, and the classic Turbo Custom, and this Buccaneer. This was the first car that I stole. It's a custom version, but yeah, I stole this car 10 years ago. Not 10 because the game is not so much long on PC, but 9 or 8 years ago. So Office Garage 3. In this one I have classics. I love classics, they are my kind of favorite cars, and this is my classic one. So I have a bike, of course, Pegasi FC R1000 custom, very kind of old school. Then I have my Ocelot Swinger, I have the Classe Mamba, the Grotti GT500, the Invetero Coquette, but love this car. Blackfin, love this one too. The Lampadati Casco, I love all this. This one is undrivable, but it's very beautiful. But all the rest, I love them. They are very drivable and very cool cars. Over here too, very drivable, very cool. This one, love it too. The Invetero Coquette, the Pegasi Monroe, the Vapid Click, the Vapid Peyote Gasse, the Classic Tornado Custom, also stolen, the Classic Tornado Rat Rod, and the Vapid Blade. And in the last of the Classics Garage, we have my favorite car for sure, the Vapid Hustler. Then the Albany Frankenstrange, the Albany Roosevelt Valor, the Truffaut Z-Type, the Classic Broadway, the Albany Herms, and the new Willard Eudora. So that's that for this garage. Let's come out with this one. But I don't think I'm gonna go anywhere with it. I'm just gonna look to the map. What front I have? Let's look at the map. Oh, I can go. It's over here. So this part of the map is almost there. Or maybe I go directly to my nightclub. That come like this. I have here a garage. What's this? Oh, it's the worker. So I'm going to go to the nightclub. I just nightclub. So we don't have to drive all the way there. Here we go, in my nightclub. Let's go. That's good. Come on. Oh, okay. I only have trucks here, of course. For sure, so have the 3 trucks all maxed up, the Pounder Custom, the Maibatsu Mule Custom, and the Vapid Speed Custom. Over here. So let's start here where I have my barrage, Then the Bravado Yoga Classic, the Classic Moonbeam Custom, the Anis Hellion, and the Overflowed Autarch. Now here begins my muscle car collection, kind of like that, with the Classic Vigiaro ZX, the Vapid Dominator ASP, the Vapid Dominator GTX, the Vapid Dominator GTT, and the Classic Yosemite. Next garage, only muscle cars. It's kind of a continuation of this one. So over here we have the classic tulip, the classic Tampa, the Bravado Gauntlet, the Bravado Gauntlet Classic, and the Bravado Gauntlet Classic Custom, the Schister Deviant, the classic Vamos, the classic Stallion, Vapid Ellie, and the Impont Nightshade. That's the finish of the muscle garage. Now the fourth one. Where I have my Zion Classic, my Bravado Verdier, my Grotti Italy GTO, my Shitsu Hakachu Drag, love that bike, the Progen Emerus, the Obey 10F White Body, the Lampadati Corsita, the Benefactor Schlagen GT, the Benefactor Schafter V12, and the Enos Stafford. So all of this I think are things to have in a nightclub. And at last the Terror Bites garage, where I have my Terror Bites and my oppressor. So yeah, terabyte all maxed up for sure, and inside my oppressor. Where is my oppressor? It's here. So let's on in so we can go to my house because it's a little bit far. And I think if we go flying, it's much faster. Yes, we have to go back. This is much faster for sure. So I live here in the street of the Franklin. This is my actual house. I bought this house because it's the only one that have a pool. I cannot show you now. But yes, here are my favorite stuff with the Benefactor still in GT. This car is awesome, one of the fastest of the game. Then I have a Fister Comet Retro Custom. This is stuff that I wish I have in my own garage at home. The Enos Cognoscente Cabrio, because I don't like convertibles that have a soft top, only a hard top. Then Ocelot Jaguar, the Coil Brawler, the Willard Faction Custom whatever dunk, Vapid Slumvam Custom, the Impont Bitter Dukes, my favorite car, my other hustler, and one of the best bikes on the game, the Shih Tzu Hakachu. So let me show you why I bought this apartment, because it's the only one have a pool. I know it's a private pool, but it's a pool. We have to come all the way like this to come to my pool. There's no way to get in my house from here, but yes, I have a pool. That's cool, that's awesome. I can swim and stuff. So that's why I have this house. Let's go back. Oh, I don't wanna fall, dude. I don't wanna fall. Let's go to the next stuff. That's my love house. That's over here. I have everything in the same area, so I have to travel a lot or do a lot of loadings. So it's the best way to go from your property to other property. It's by loading, for sure. But like this, I don't have a lot of loadings to do there. Everything is just near. So here I have a lot of bikes. The Shih Tzu Defiler, the Pegasus Vortex, the Nagasaki Shinobi, the Ninja. I like this bike a lot. Then the Oppressor, the Pegasus Oppressor, the Nagasaki BF400, the Western Rampart Rocket, the Nagasaki Chimera, the Western Zombie Chopper, the LCC Sanctus, and the Pegasus Faggio mod. So that's everything that I have here. Let's go over here. I don't think I have nothing more on the top. So this is all my houses and garages and stuff. I don't have garages, I only have this garage. And if you steal banks, you want to have your Kuruma in this garage. If you don't have a Kuruma, you want to have your your Ducal Death over here, armored car. If you steal banks on the apartments, if you still do specific jobs. Two jammers. Too much fun.
Bring something out, motherfucker.
I have this garage over here where I have my Kuruma, of course, a bike, my LCC Innovation, and then only off-roads, Scania Seminole Frontier, the Mammoth Squaddy, the Mammoth Patriot Mil Spec, the Benefactor Dubster 6x6, the Canis Camacho, the Insurgent Pickup Custom, the Rune Zava, and the Bravado Health Truck. So that's everything that I have here, I think. Let's get out of here. Let me check out the map. So I think we've been in everywhere that I have vehicles. Oh, we didn't have been here. Forget this. Let's go. Well, let's go. In the loading. So nightclub. What we want now is my agency. Let's go to the agency. It's faster if I do it like this. Start with the agency. Let's go to the garage. Not the barrage. the garage. Over here I have my Enos Jubilee. Then my Fister collection, where I have some cars 2 times. My 811, my Comet Retro Custom, another one. The Comet SR again, too. The Comet Safari. The Fister Austron, the Fister Neon, the Comet S2 Cabrio, the Comet S2, and the Fister Growler. So this is my Fister or Porsche collection. I think Porsche is my absolute favorite car. But okay. Then I have the Vapid Hot Knife, the Debanshi Champion, the Enos Paragon R and the Enos Paragon R Armored, and the Enos Deity. Over here we have the Pegasi Ignus, the Itala GTB Custom, the Willard Faction Custom, and my Western River. So that's that. Let's get out of here. Agency, Eclipse, Boulevard Garage, the Freak Shop. Let's go to the Freak Shop. Why not? Oh, I have that new garage, yeah, of course. Over here I have my truck all maxed up.
Yep, busy.
With the crew color and stuff, and a bike all maxed up with kind of paintings. Every time that I come here I have
Let me know your thoughts.
the crew symbol, man. Every time that I change, oh, it's not there anymore. I put it and it's disappeared immediately. I think. Or not. No, it's it. Yeah, it's there. So it's all maxed up too.
Have fun, do drugs.
Yeah, let's go to the Eclipse Boulevard Garage. So over here I have, I don't know what. So there is going to be in a few hours at 100 garage only for the new generation players. That kind of sucks, but okay. So this is my funny garage, I think it's the one. So I have the Rune Sheprak, the Grotti Brioso, the Grotti Brioso 300 wide body, the Maxwell Aswell. I used to have this car but it died. I had this car. No, my uncle's favorite car. Vulcar Nebula Turbo, my favorite, one of my favorite cars. I love Volvo, but in this game this car sucks, sadly. It's the only Volvo in here, it sucks. Then we have the Winnie Easy Rally, the Winnie Easy Sport, the Winnie Easy, and the Winnie Easy Classic, and of course the Benefactor Panto, the Smart. So basement level 2, I don't think I have stuff here. I don't remember, but I think I have something else or something. No, I have stuff. Okay. Oh, I have stuff from the last update. So the Penad Laco Rose is here. The Bravado Buffalo AVX. The Hot Ring Hellfire. The classic Walton L35. The Vapid Ratel. This was awesome in my beach house, but I have no space. My Maibatsu Monstrosity, and then of course the two versions of the Albany Brigham with the Ghostbusters and I don't know what this is, the Let's Bury Someone version of this. And then I have here the Vapid Click Wagon and the Italo GTO Stinger, something that you cannot put your symbol also. No, okay, in this one I don't have nothing, I think. Only have Sentinels, I don't know, let's see, let's check it. I don't really remember. No, I have stuff, but yes, I have Sentinels too. So I have the new bike, the Western Power Surge, and the fastest bike on the game. Then I have Anis 300R and my favorite bike. Oh, I have stuff too. Let's go. The LCC Avers. This is my favorite shopper, to be honest. But I sell it for space, and I don't know how. When the hacker steal my account and I get it back, I bought it back on the bikes that you can sell. Yeah, over here I just have, this is not insured, this is just something that, this is to make the real Christine with a hard top. This is cars that I steal from the street because they are kind of projects. If I do it, I do it. If I don't have the space for it, I just sell them, destroy them, whatever. Then last one? No, the 4. I don't know if I have something on the 4. To be quite honest. All the blue Sentinels, of course, are for sale. Okay, now here I have the Benefactor Krieger. Okay. The Truffaut Nero Custom, the Ocelot Penetrator, the Grotti Stinger GT, and one of my favorite cars in the world, the Lampadati Pigalle or the Citroën ZX. My favorite. Current Z190Z, the Vapid Retinue, I also love this car and that one. The Anis Savestra and the Vapid Retinue MK2 and the Lampadati Michel GT. And this Vapid Retinue and Vapid Retinue too. Yeah. Sorry, this is kind of a little bit stupid. This is not on. So that's that. Yeah. Oh, it was because of the front. No worries. So let's go to the 5th floor. I have the other update. The last December update. Cars, I think. Yes. With my Debanshik Rapid GT, not this one, but all the rest. The Karin Boer. The Vulcar Wagoner, this two not also, the Vulcar Wagoner car, the Albany Lurcher, the Vapid Chino, but over here they are from the other one also, the Bravado Greenwood, not this one, the Dundry Virgo Classic Custom, I love this car, the Classic Tulip M100 and the Classic Dahomey Coupe. So I guess we get all of this. Let's exit. So reputation runner, agency, we've been there, auto shop, we've been there, LS Army, there's nothing there. On my Kotsaka I only have two things, my submarine, let's see it, and my Toreador. One of the best cars on the game, the Toreador with that turbo. Great car. Long time, no discounts. That's okay. Here we go. All maxed up. My Submarine that I don't have. And my Toreador. Great car. That's an amazing turbo. So that's that, Nakataka arcade we saw. The casino penthouse, let's go to the casino penthouse. What do I have in my casino? I think I have casino cars. Yabba. Okay, whatever that means, sir. Parking garage, or penthouse garage. Yeah, nothing on here is mine. Everything on here is mine. Oh, of course. So I have my Western Nightblade, my Enozinser drop, the only convertible with 4 doors, the Lampalati Cinquimela, the Pegasi Toros, the Pegasi Tempesta, the Bravado Banshee 900R, the D-Class Impaler, the D-Class Hot Ring Sabre, the Imponte Dukes, and the HVA Menacer, really cool truck also. Next spot, arena, let's go to the arena. Arena have a lot of stuff too. Okay. So this is the bathroom. I have a bathroom, that's cool. I have a closet, that's also cool. So sorry. So I always have a spot here so I can make my cars, and over here I have stuff to do races like the Wagner, the Ocelot Pariah, of course all the racing cars, the Ocelot R88, the Dinka Veto Classic, the Dinka Veto Modern, the Benefactor BR8, the Classy DR1, and the Progen PR4. So let's go to the next floor. And the next floor have Benefactor LM87, Dianis S Dianis S80 RR, never smoke, this is wdhlobo. If you want to die really fast, smoke. If you don't smoke. The Anis RA7B. Another one to race. The BF Club. I have my tow truck. That's gonna be a new one. The Vapid Slam truck. Then Western Nightmare. It started the cars from the arena stuff. The Whitney Nightmare EC. Other stuff to race. The Karin Hot Ring Evron to race, and the Bravado Buffalo STX to race. Then I'm thinking that when I have the arena vehicles, I have one each. I don't care about the three. I just have one each. I think it's all the same. So yeah, I have the Classy Nightmare Impaler, the Vapid Apocalypse Imperator, the MTL Future Shock Cerberus, the Classy Future Shock Brutus, the Vapid Nightmare Slam Van, the HVA Future Shock Scarab. I have a lot of Future Shocks there. Bravado Future Shock Sasquatch, the Benefactor Nightmare Bruiser, the Ennis Future Shock ZR380, and my Vapid Nightmare Dominator. So that's all. I think nightclub we've been, Playtrought Bay facility, so let's go to my facility. My facility. What do I have in my facility? Painting, since it's brown, my facility. What is that called? So in my facility I have, I have my plane. I have the plane that's, I don't know the name, but it's the plane that fits in the facility. Then I have this stuff that never come out, that I don't know the name, and this one that I don't, the HVA APC, the Batmobile that I was talking, the Grotty Vigilante is here, because I like the elevator. I think it's a cool car to have here. The Pegasi Bati 8101RR. This thing over here, that Police Riot or something like that. I don't know the name, to be honest. This thing over here that have no name too, but it's kind of worthless. Then I have the HVA Night Shark, the Declassy Weaponized Tampa, the Kanjali, the Karin Technical Custom, and the BF Dune Fav. So I have everything that's in this thingy. Playtrought Bay, Fort Zangudo Hangar, that's the planes. Shumash Bunker, Vehicle Warehouse, downtown, that we did. Mazebank Tower we did. Private yacht is just a yacht. And yeah. So what's the warehouse and the hangar? Let's go to the warehouse first, where I have my kit, Michael's Night Scar. See, much better to do like this. Drive all the way. technical, this is the technical something. This is okay. Everything on here is okay. All mixed up for sure. So that's that. And for last on this chart, we have to go to the warehouse, the hangar. So let's finish with the plans. I think it's all. Always do that mistake. So my buzzard is over here. The new plane, the F100 and something. This thing, I don't know why we cannot see the name of the stuff. The old fastest thing on the game, the new fastest thing on the game. The helicopter that can land on the water. I'm just gonna show you. I love this plane, this is my favorite. Then this helicopter and this one. Let me show you what I have here on the floor. I have the cargo ball, the annihilator, the duster, the FH1 hunter, the Aquila, the buzzard, the sea sparrow, the F160 Raiju, the ultra light, and the pyro. And on the storage I have the mogul, the F22, the V65, the Tula, the Konada, the RM10 Bambushka, the Savage, the Volatile, the B11 Strike Force, the RO86 Alchemist. So that's everything that I have on this chart, I think. Except from the secure serve stuff that I'm gonna show you too. But let me just check out on the map if I forget something. Oh, I forgot the helicopter on the submarine, but it's there, believe me. And I think it's all. Let's check on the map. So over here I only have the facility, and that's that. Been here, 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 here, and here, and here. And I guess I have nothing left. Been here. That's where my card is. And I guess that's all. I cannot show you nothing more. This had nothing to show. And okay, not low. Okay. So let's change sharp, because everything is done here. Let me go here. I'm gonna born. Find new session. Invite only. No, let's find new session. Sorry. Swap sharp. Yeah, people can say, hey Lobo, that's not everything on the game. Oh, I forgot one thing. The secure serve. Let me show you the secure serve first. God damn. Understand. Sorry for the time that's we spend here. A little bit time for now because I changed the sharp. So sorry for that. It's the only one that we can do. Okay, if I die, I'm sorry. I have to go out. And let's call these guys. Not Pegasus. There we go.
Hello, you're through to Merryweather Security Consulting. What can I do for you? Call back soon.
Sorry, it's Pegasus.
Hello, you're through to Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help?
Pick up the technical and current limo, military, the barracks, the crusader, the gladiator, the helicopter, there's a truck shopper, the Valkyrie, Savage, Swift cadets, the Lotus and Cargo Bob, Jetson, planes, Cuban 800, Duster, Mammotus, Titan, Vestra, Bezra, Milkjet, Dodo, Reaper, Collins, 5-seater, Luxor Deluxe, and that's all. Boats, Marquis, Jet Max, Tropic, Sea Shark, Sun Trap, Speeders, Dinghy, Tug, Longfin, Kurtz 31, Patrol Boat, Weaponized Dinghy, and that's all. Monster Truck, I have the Liberator and the Monster Jamaica, both of them. Truck, Mule, Boxville, Brigade, Transport, Bus, Dashbound, Journey, Rental, Shuttle Bus, and the Prison Bus. Services, I have the Dump and the Dump Fukuri, Raleigh. Submarine, I have the Kraken. Limp, I have one. Festival, Bus, Comic Strip, Taxi Custom, Dozer, the Fire Truck, the Stockade, and that's that.
Call again. Goodbye.
Thank you. So that's everything that I have on this account. Now we can stop. I don't know why I'm dressed like this. I don't know what I was doing last time that I played. But yeah, let's go to the other shower where I have the rest of the stuff. Remember, everything that I have, it's all next up. So yeah. Oh, this guy is very unpolite. So long to do the loading. Where am I? Oh my god. Oh, I'm here. Okay. So I'm already in my bike shop where I have the Pegasi Faggio, the Dingo Double T, the Prince Diablos, the Western Sovereign, the Mais Batsu Manches, the Dinka Veros, the Nagasaki Blazer, the Nagasaki Street Blazer, the Nagasaki Strider, and the Pegasi Faggio Sport. So that's everything that I have here. I don't know, I'm going to say president, I don't want to. Let's go to other place. Private yacht, we don't need it. Okay, let's go to some Eclipse stuff. Find new session, invite only, let's go. So this is where I born usually, where my collect. I don't want this close. Let's change that. I have. Where is my channel? Okay, channel outfit. Okay. So I have my cipher to spawn the other sentinels. This is my sentinel garage. Let's get out of here. Oh, I have 2 apartments here. I don't think I have nothing in here on the sentinels. This one I have a lot of sentinels. Yeah, I have a lot of sentinels and another sentinel all maxed up. That was my first car to spawn them. And as they have liveries and stuff, it's really cool to have one. And now where I have kind of my favorite stuff, my second favorite stuff, because all my favorite stuff is always in my house, proper house, not an apartment. But my second favorite stuff on this chart is this stuff. Okay, maybe it's not my favorite, it's just stuff. No, it is. Western Power Surge for sure. Penal de la Carrosse, I love this car. The classic Tulip, the only muscle car that have 4 doors. The Anis 300R, my Cheval Picador. See, like in this char I can just come in and get it. By Obey Omnis EGT, the Obey 9F insured, my Obey NF Cabrio, the Obey 10F, and the Obey 10F
Okay.
Cabrio. So not really all these are, and this one, and this one, but all the rest are my favorite stuff. I have to change this garage one of these days. So I think we see everything on here. Let's check out where I have more stuff. I don't really remember, since I have to account, so we can go right over here. And then we are screwed because I have stuff here. Oh, this is my house. Okay, let's go here. And then we'll see what we can do. So let's take a car. I was very stupid. Let's go in this one, first one. Oh yeah, let's do stuff. Walk and walk. But this one I don't have a lot of stuff. I have it kind of. It's empty. Oh, I have 2 sentinels here to sell. All blue sentinels are to sell. Remember that it's 17 and something each one. Yeah, I have a lot of nothing here. I don't think I have it. Except maybe the 5th floor I have stuff. Or maybe not, because I don't know. Let's just see. B3, nothing. Oh, why is it? Stupid me. Oh my god, my god. I don't want to go next. B3. We did B3, or let's go B3. Nothing here. Nothing here. Let's go B4. Nothing here. Oh, a tornado. Not insured is some fracture. Salt and then I don't remember again. Basement left 5. I have some projects. and I don't have a lot of stuff. I have my Dinka Trust, I have the Ocelot Virtue because I did the mission, I have the Grotitolo GTO Stinger TT, I don't know why. I don't even like this car so much. Oh, it's, of course, everything that I have armored, I don't have armored here. And the Bravado Buffalo AVX without armor. And then I have a car not insured, yeah, not insured, because it's kind of a project of some kind. Did I have a power surge? Oh, I have. My garage. Okay, so I have my house over here. We can go there. Back, but it's my second shard, so it's supposed to have everything in both shards. So this is my favorite stuff. Of course, I have Avarush, a Vapid Hustler, Inventero Coquette Classic, a Bravado Panther Classic, the Albany Roosevelt, the Bravado Rat Truck, the Albany V STR, this is one of my favorites, the Grotti Carbonizare, the Zentorno, also one of my favorites, and one of my favorite bikes, the Dinka Akuma, that's a great bike. So let's go on that. I wish I can put in my main shard like this, but now that we have a little bit more space, but it's not for sale anymore. I don't think this will come out on the bike shop to sell. So let's go to the casino. Because it's going here. Let's see what I have in the casino. Penthouse garage, dude. Penthouse. My penthouse. Oh my god. What happened? Shit. I see it. I see it. Motherfucker. So let's go there. And over here, I have a lot of stuff. Oh, I used to love this car. Okay, come on. The Reaper, the Pegasi Reaper, the Ubermacht is SSC1. I love this one too. The Grotti Bestia. These are all cars that I had to sell for space. Bravado Banshee. The Grotti Stinger with a hardtop. The Western Rat Bike. The Ubermacht Revolter with a soft top that don't come out. That's what I wanted to say, not with a hardtop. And is Elegy, the free car, the Lampadati Comoda, and some kind of a truck here, the Ubermacht Rebla GTX. So yeah, that's that. Let's go. Let's get my rat bike. Let's go. Let's go to my beach house. Jake. I'm okay. I'm okay. So this one is where I have the more stolen cars. I think all my office and my beach houses are stolen stuff. So let's go there. Remember, everything is maxed out on my own. I have some projects, yeah, but I don't steal something that I never had and not max it up before I go to the garage. So. Over here, everything is stolen. Office garage 1. Lester's car, Shih Tzu PCJ 600, Lester's car, the Declasse Asia. Vapid Stanier, the Albany Washington, the Zirconian Stratum, and the Albany Primo without the customization. Let's go up. Why didn't I start up? Stupid me. We have here the Bolokon Prairie, the Karen Sultan RS, the Karen Sultan Normal, another Karin Sultan, no, normal, but it's kind of not. One is the twin turbo. No, this is the RS and this is the normal one. So the Karin Asterotop, the Declasse Premier, and the Karin Intruder over here. Everything over here, it's stolen. I really like it, the Subarus, that's why I have a lot. The Fusilad, the Benefactor, Schwarzer, this is a Schistler, but it's a Mercedes also. Anyway, the Benefactor Shafter, the Lampadati Felon GT, the Lampadati Felon, the Ocelot Jackal, and the Cheval Fugitive. Everything here it's stolen, like I said. Then off-roads. Off-roads on the office garage 3. So we have the Maybach Sanchez, the first car that we drive on the game, the Karin BJ XL, the Gallivanter Baller, the other Gallivanter Baller. These two vehicles have exactly the same name, that's why it's the old version and the new version. The Albany Cavalcade and the other Albany Cavalcade. I don't know why they are 2x2, but yeah, they are different, as you can see. They are a little bit different, one or the other. Let's go up and then come down. That's what I meant to do, but I had the Lester's car over there. So let's start from the end. We have the Vapid Sun-King Chisel in this rare version that you can steal and sell, and on this rare version that you can steal and sell. Then we have it with 2 doors only. Then the Mammoth Patriot, the Declasse Rancher, the Dundreed Landstalker, and the Canis Seminole. Over here we have the Benefactor Dubster, the Benefactor Dubster 2 on grey. I have in the other shot on gold, and this one I have on chrome. The Bravado Grizzly, the Vapid Bobcat, the Bravado Bison, the Vapid Saddler, and the Classic Ranger. So this is the off-road stolen garage, kind of like that. And on office garage 3, I think I have my Ubermax collection. And some other stuff, but I definitely have Ubermax here. See, let's start with the end, where I have the Ubermax Sentinel XX, but all maxed up, that you can sell for 17,000. The Ubermax Sentinel XX all maxed up, that you can sell for 14,000. The normal version, but with what's the name, with a hard top, the convertible. Then we have the Zion Cabrio, the Zion Normal, the Oracle, and the Oracle XS. Really cool car, the XS. Very fast for the car. The first car is great. Then a little bit of muscle cars on this one, where we have the Albany Emperor, like the Blues Brothers one, the Classic Sabre Turbo, the Vapid Dominator, the Albany Buccaneer without the customizations, the Bravado Gauntlet, the Classic Vigero, and the Classic Voodoo. And in the next floor we have the Albany Manama convertible and not convertible, the Vapid Coquette convertible and not convertible, the Dundray Regina, and the Western Bagger, the Franklin's Bagger. So over here we continue with stolen stuff. I think it's on the last garage or in the first one. I think it's on the last. Still stolen stuff. And then my beach stuff. Yeah, still also the Nagasaki Blazer Lifeguard, the Classic Lifeguard, the Bravado Rampo, the Rampo with the news, the Bravado Yoga, the Bravado Rampo Custom, the Classic Gang Burrito, the Bugstars Burrito, the Bravado Paradise, and the Classic Moonbeam without the customization, and the Classic Lifeguard. So this one was the last. Now beach stuff, I think. On the 7. Yeah, beach stuff. But I have the DF Dun Buggy, BF Dun Buggy with one is stolen, the other is bought. The BF Raptor, the BF Bifta, the Canis Body, Trevor's car, the Canis Mesa, the Ubermacht Reinhardt. This van is awesome, really fast. The Grotti Cheetah, the Western Zombie Bobber, and the Dinka Enduro. And over here more beach stuff, I think, because everything got stolen. It's on the collections or on the 2 garages or on the collections. No, this is more stolen stuff. The Shih Tzu Vader, the Vulcar Ingot, the Karen Dilettante, the Obey Rokoto. So this is all stolen. The Phantom FK2, the BF Surfer, the Vapid Minivan, the Vapid Radius, and the Emperador Bu Habanero, and also the Prince Nemesis. So everything here is stolen. I think it's no more stolen stuff.
Hey.
So now I have kind of, you see everything on here. I have this house over here. Oh, we didn't go here. So let's start here. Let's go to the, I think I have a house there. Private yacht, La Mesa clubhouse, the hangar facility, arcade, Kotsaka. Oh, I don't have. So let's go to the agency. Why not? I think the agency is really good. Look at this. Oh my god. Yeah, the agency is really good. And then we can come to the house by feet. Okay, let's go to the arena, to the agency. Stupid moron. It's the only way to see it. So over here I have my Bravado Buffo STX. A Vapid Bullet, the Vapid FMJ, the Inventero Coquette, the Inventero Coquette D10, the Progen Italy GTV, the Dendry Landstalker XL, the Dendry Landstalker, the Maibatsu Penumbra, another Maibatsu Penumbra, oh okay, the FF and the normal, and a Pegasi FCR 1000 without the kind of the different stuff. We have here, and the last one, the Enos Cognoscente, the Enos Cognoscente Armored, the Cognoscente 55 Armored and not Armored, the Classic Ranger, the Gallivante Baller, the Debanshek Spectre, the Oslo Tyrant, 007 stuff, and the Debanshek GB700 normal that I don't have in the other one. So that's that. I have a bike here. No. Oh, okay, it's because of 007 stuff. Yeah. Oh no. So over here, there's the houses here. Let's get this one first. I think I have nothing except for something else. Maybe a package. There you go. I don't think I have nothing more, to be honest. Only sentinels and the bubble? No, Eastern Diamond. Only sentinels and the Eastern Diamond. I don't think I have nothing. Whoa! Yeah, only another bike. The SK. Really cool, this SK. So we do these two houses. Let's go here. I have nothing to sell, bro. So over here, you can imagine what I have. A Kuruma, for sure. No, I have the Duke of that because I don't have a Kuruma on this one, of course. Then I have a LCC Xer, the Vapid Piswas Dominator, the Bravado Sprunk Buffalo. It's kind of American stuff. Bravado Buffalo S, the Bravado Buffalo Normal, the HVA Insurgents, the classic Drift Tampa, the classic Burger Shot Stallion, the Bravado Redwood Gauntlet, and of course the input Duke of Death that I don't have on my other one. So let's go to the to the arcade now. I have my electric cars here, the Coil Voltic, the Fister Neon, the Cheval Suge, the Coil Radiant, the Cheval, of course, it's stolen. Of course, everything that I can steal I steal. The Coil Cyclone, did I tell this one? Coil Voltic, the Coil Raiden, the Overflowed E-Morgan, the Hijack Chameleon, and the Obey A Wagon, and the Pegasi Texerat. No bike on this one too, but everything that's electric is here. This used to be it used to be the fastest car on the ground, but not anymore. Long time ago. So over here, really dear. Oh, my shop. I don't think I have nothing in this shop, to be honest. The shop. No, that's it. I don't think I have cars there. Oh, I never enter here. Okay. That's good. Okay. I never enter here. I just bought it. So sorry for this. Okay. Oh, I have stuff. No, I get it here. For sure. So, Dinka Jester RR, Obey 8F Drafter, Obey Tailgater S, Obey Tailgater, stolen from the street, of course. Karin Kuruma, normal, not the armored version. The Emperor Vector, the Anish Eros, the Karin Futu GTX, the Karin Futu normal, and a Pegasi Ruffian as a stolen bike. So this one is stolen too, this Karin Futu GTX, or this one, no, this one is stolen, the Karin Futu, and the GTX is the one that you have to buy. So that's that over here. Let's go on this. This is one of the best bikes that you can steal. For me, of course. No. All of those must go up. I have to go to my nightclub. Not my nightclub, sorry, my winner. Dude. Penthouse garage. Over here I have my... Didn't I been here? I've been here already, sorry. That's where I got my black bike. So I guess that's all here. Let me check out the map. So we've been here and here, all of this, here. My bike shop was the first. I think we have more. My nightclub here, my hangar. That you cannot wander. And my facility here. So let's go, I don't know, facility or something again. Let's see what agency, auto shop we've been. LS car mate we don't need. Cossack, I have nothing except for a helicopter, so I'll show. Arcade, please show. Arena, workshop. I think it's where I'm gonna go. Police Bay facility, not now. LSC hangar. The playhouse, private yacht. Okay, good seconds there. Auto shop, agency. Garage. And the freak shop. The freak shop I have, of course, the bike. Well, I can show. It's a different colors, so I kind of see it. The last time I did this, I had less cars because 2 updates to go, and kind of 400,000 or 300,000 something. This one I'm better prepared. I have 500,000. So yeah, I have my truck.
See ya.
And it's not even
You're
painted.
busy.
And my bike, that's not even painted or that. It's just maxed on the turbos and stuff.
Till
Like
next
that.
time.
Sorry, I have to choose something. Agency we've been, auto shop we've been, Alaska meet have nothing, Kotsaka have nothing, arcade we've been, arena workshop, I think it's the arena now. Polito Bay facility, and then yeah. So let's go to the arena. we have here? A shower. That's good. I can take a shower. Can I get out of the shower? And over here I have the door. Okay. So what I have here in this shower is the Vapid Trophy Truck, the Vapid Desert Raid, the Lampadati Tropos Rally, the Obe Omnis, the Brati Brioso. We have also the Progen Tyrus, the Emperor AT-R1, and the Ocelot Lynx. Oh, in this one I have this side. Then Garage B1. I always live here because this is where I mod the car, so I put the lights and everything. So let's start with the left, the Progen GP1, the Cheval Taipan, I'm sorry, we have the Pegasi Osiris, we have the Truffad Adder, the Truffad Nero without customization, we have the Karen Calico GTF if I want to race here on the cars in the streets, the Grotti Turismo R, the Pegasi Vaca, and the normal Pegasi Infernos. So last one. I think I have some arena stuff, just the important ones. Debashi Exemplar, the Debashi Massacro, the Debashi Massacro, the Debashi Rapid GT, Debashi Rapid GT, one is compatible, the other is not. Then we have the Dink Adjuster, the Dink Adjuster without being a race car. Oh, I only have a bike. Western Apocalypse Death Bike, the Western Gargoyle, the Debanshi Massacro, it's the only Massacro, and the Debanshi Massacro race car. So that's everything over here. To the nightclub, we have to go walking. Oh, let's go in the car. Because I have no room on my nightclub, or maybe I do, but I've never been there, so I just do the garages for the space. Right over here, my nightclub, but never open. I have it for years. Never open it. It's just a storage for cars, to be honest. Oh, sorry, sir. Oh, sorry. There we are. So, it's not this one. Let me just put my car at home so the folks can let it get it. Bye. And this is my nightclub garage. So not the nightclub because I can't. Let's see the basement level 1. I don't think I have trucks here. I just have the truck that games give us. Because I don't do anything on this char, just for storage. So basement level 2. Here what we have, a lot of Mercedes, I can see. So the benefactor shafter LFWB, another shafter V12. So I have one each char. the benefactor Serrano, the benefactor Feltzer, and the Prince Playtrought. Then a big car. I never liked this car, so I put it in this car. Also Tyrant because it's very big for a supercar. The Debanshi 770, the Lampadati Furor GT, the Albany Alpha, and the Enos Windsor. Let's go up to the elevator. I'm half dead, man. So over here we have the Benefactor XLX, the Benefactor Serrano, stuff that I stole from the street. Now the Benefactor Straighter, the Enos Huntley, and the Lampadati Novak we cannot steal. The Yoga Bravado Yoga Classic without customization at all. Vapid with Contender, the Vapid Riata, the Vapid Caracara, and the Vapid Caracara with the machine gun. So that's what I have in this one. Let's check it out the other one. Level 4. So I have the most common Canis Mesa that you can steal from the street, the classic Yosemite, the Drift Yosemite, the Vapid Slam Van, the Bravato Rat Loader, the Wheeler Custom Faction, the Wheeler Faction, the Albany Virgo, the Dundray Virgo Classic, and the Vapid Click. I think it's only the Terabyte that we miss. Yeah, I have my Terabyte, and inside of it I have my oppressor MP2. So I guess we did it all. We did this one, we did this one. Okay, so all we have left is the facility. So in the facility, what do I have? Which better facility this one? It's not shit color, like the other one. It's brownish. So I have the plant. Here we go. And I think I have a lot of stolen stuff. So we have the, no, this is all, but the Benefactor XLS, Armored, the Gallivanter Bala LA Armored, and another Gallivanter Bala LA LWB Armored. And over here, oh, that was spot. We have the My Bachelor Chances Livery, WeDieHard to Steal 2, the Gallivant Walter LA, the LA LWB, and the Rapid Guardian. Let's go. Let's exit. And I think it's only this hangar that we're missing. Yeah. It's only the hangar. So on the floor I have the Streamer 216, the P996 laser, the Mallard, the Conada, the Hydra, the weaponized Conada, the Cargo Bob, the Buzzer Attack Shopper, and the Havoc. That's what we have here. In the storage I have the Nimbus, the Howard, the Luxor, the Shamal, the Alpha Z1, the Sea Breeze, the Cuba 900, the Vellum, the Super Velito, and the Swift. So that's not bad. Let's go outside. And let's call Pegasus to see what I have. I don't have much to be honest with this.
Hello, this is Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help?
The Rhino tank, helicopter. I have the Frogger, Maverick, the Cargo Bob, the Buzzard, Attack Shopper, the Swift Classic, Super Velito, and Super Velito Caravan. On planes, I have the Shamal, the Muller, the Luxor, the Vellum, the Hydra, the Nimbus, and the PN996 laser. Both Sea Shark and Dinghy, truck, box wheel, and transport, Airbus, and stretch.
Call again. Goodbye.
Okay, thank you. So I guess we did it all. Let me just check. The nightclub. The clubhouse. The garage. The auto shop. The office, other house, and other house, and I guess that's it. Okay, we did it all. People, bye bye, see you in the next one. Hope you are all cool, all fine, all really healthy. And remember, you don't need to purchase any shark card. You can do this like me. I have 583, 402. You can have it too. And I have every vehicle in the game as I showed. Bye bye, I am out of here. Make love, not war, and be happy. And to be really happy, make the others happy, because only doing good is gonna feel good. And that's that. And I am out of here. I have my bike here. I'm gonna set home just because. And yeah. this is it. See you. I am out of here. Peace out.
Oh, like, subscribe, and share.
WeDieHard Productions.
Reprendre votre thérapie, d'aller en partie.